Hey guys, I wanted to post a really quick video on my thoughts on the portion control containers that typically come with a 21-day fix program. And basically, the containers, they're used for portion control to help you plan out your meals. And are they worth it? Or are they just kind of a hassle? And I'm not going to lie, when I first received these and I saw them, I was kind of like, oh, that's cute. These are nice little building blocks. But the more that I used it, the more I realized that it really did make the meal prepping process a lot easier. Because, you know, a lot of times when you read nutrition guides or manuals, it'll say, like, have for protein 4 ounces. And it's like, well, how much is 4 ounces? I'm sorry, I'm not a genius when it comes to that stuff. So when it has, with these portion control containers, it does make my life easier. For example, on some people's nutrition plan, it'll say you'll need 4 of the red containers for protein per day. So that's how much you'll know what to portion throughout the day as far as protein, and so forth with vegetables and healthy fats. And so I think it's completely worth it. And plus you get extra Tupperware. But yeah, I think I love how it's color coordinated. I like to actually label mine to help remind me what goes in what. And then what's also cool is that it's not just for the 21-day fix. Actually, I used these when I did the Insanity Max 30 program. It was included with that nutrition guide, so that helped me with that particular program. And you know, when you switch from one intense program to something completely different, your nutrition and caloric intake will change. So this helps transitioning from one training program to something that's completely different. So obviously, if you were going into, for example, Insanity Max 30 from the 21-day fix, yes, your portion may be a little bit more. You will have more calories to intake because you're going to burn more, you know. And so this helps the whole transition and everything. So I personally think that they're worth it. They're not meant to be confusing. A lot of times, you know, people, they're like, oh my gosh, am I going to eat enough throughout the day? Will this hold me off? Or, you know, do I have to bring this with me everywhere? No, you know, this is supposed to help simplify the whole prepping process. You know, this helps measure out your food, and this is, you know, this is a great guide for those people who need help with nutrition. And so it's very easy, step by step, and plus all the nutrition guides with Beachbody, which I absolutely love. They have recipes, easy recipes for you to try out for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your in-between snacks. So, but yeah, I love it. And then one thing that's super cool, before I end this, one of my coaches, Coach Whitney, while she did this, she was able to see, you know, what she was lacking throughout the day. For example, like she realized that she needed more vegetables in her nutrition, or that she could have an extra snack or have something carry over to the next day. So it's really cool to see things like that and what to improve on as far as nutrition. And nutrition is so important in any fitness program that you do. In fact, it's like 70% of the fitness program. So this, you know, this will make a huge difference. I highly recommend these. You can get these at on my site. I'll post the link below to help with your nutrition plan. So I hope this review helps. And if you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you.